It is important to be prepared to use safety equipment in case of an emergency. So, we have a few different pieces of safety equipment in all of our science labs at school. We have an emergency eye wash station, and this is going to be to rinse your eyes after a chemical splash or something gets into your eye. We also have a fire blanket. Fire blankets are used to extinguish a fire. So it's a big blanket. It's not made of cotton. It's made of materials that are going to smother the fire, usually kind of wool and itchy feeling. The blanket could be put on top of a fire or wrapped around a person. And then we would do the stop, drop, and roll that we have learned about in the past. And then finally, we have a fire extinguisher. Fire extinguishers are all over the building. Fire extinguishers are used to extinguish a fire. That means put out a fire. And remember that if you ever had to use one, we spray these at the base of the fire. You need to make sure that you know the location of all the safety equipment that we might need, such as fire blankets, fire extinguisher, first aid kits, etc., in or near your classroom or science lab. And so usually your teacher will go over that information before you begin a lab. And then know where the fire alarm, and always make sure you have an exit strategy from wherever you're working at. So how are you going to get out of the area you're in to the outside to safety if there is an emergency?